Hey guys, so I know that light, like I can't really see it right now, but it's probably driving me crazy and I'm sorry about that, but it is only like 6 o'clock and it's pitch black here and I wanted to record this video because I need to put a video up and I kept forgetting to record it. So yeah, this is just going to be a really simple video. It's just going to be my review of the NYX eyeliners that I have. I have a decent amount and yeah, I was just going to do... I left my stinking thing that I had written down for them in my backpack. Oh well. I'm just going to do like, it's not going to be like super in-depth, it's just going to be kind of like a pros and cons, and yeah, so let's just get started with the curve one. It looks like this. I'm sorry it's kind of hard to see, I know the lighting's bad. But it has like a very thin point and it does last a while. Like I've had mine for, I don't know, a month and a half and it hasn't dried out yet, and that's pretty good because usually like some liquid eyeliners do dry out really fast or they get like really hard to apply. But yeah, so my pros for this was that they last a while, like I just said. They're easy to use, but then like on the other side of that is if you're used to using like a liquid liner like this, it took me like it took me a day or two to like kind of get used to this. So if you're like really used to using the other liquid liners, like the straight ones, these are still easy to use, but they are like, it did take me like a couple of days to get like figure out how to use. I hold mine like this and then go across, but it did take me like that couple of days to like to get used to holding it a curve instead of a straight one. So yeah, and then another pro of this was that it doesn't smear and it stays on all day. Like I know some liquid liners that I tried, like throughout the day, like they'll just keep getting like smaller and smaller and smaller, and like the top or the like half my eye will be lined and the other half won't have anything on it and I look like a clown. So like this does stay on all day. I did keep the boxes for these so I could read them to you guys if I needed to. This one said, shape that makes applying liquid liner mistake proof. The grip zone provides just the right hold to make application precise, secure, and best of all, effortless. And then it says last up to 14 hours, no feathering, no running, no skipping, paraben free, all that good stuff. So it does, I mean, I would say it does last 14 hours. I don't know if I've ever had it on 14 hours before, but I know like when I take my makeup off, that sometimes it takes me, like I have to rub really hard to get it off, but it's not always a bad thing because it stays on forever. But anyway, so those are the pros that I could remember. It does have a very thin tip. That was another pro. Like some liquid liners don't have such a thin tip, and this does. So that makes like you can make a really thin line with it if you want to. I'm talking really fast. And then it is dark. I will show you. Here, I'll just show you right now. It's dark, but it's not coming out dark. I mean, mine's getting old. There's a my battery. There's a swatch of it. Yeah. But the con of this thing is it is kind of expensive. I think mine was like $14, and for a liquid liner like drugstore, that's expensive. A thing I think they should do, I feel like they should make like a replaceable, this thing does come off. Like wouldn't it be a good idea if they just made like a replaceable head and you can just like pay for the head, like I don't know, $7 and just replace it in here? That'd be the best invention ever. And they may be trying to do that. Maybe that's why you can like take it off. But I hate that like when these dry out, you have to spend $14 again to get a new one. I think that's kind of a lot of money. But overall, it's a good product, and I really been enjoying it the past like month and a half. I swear that's the only thing I've really been using for my top liner. I don't think I've used anything else. Yeah. So the next two like pencil eyeliners are the glossy black liner and the matte black liner. And I don't know, they might have had these for a long time because I know they did change their packaging recently, so I just might not have seen them. But they come in boxes like this. I think they're fairly new, but I don't know. This one just says, glossy black one says, new intense and budge-proof liner, glides on like butter to boldly define and accentuate your eyes. And then the matte black one says, richly pigmented eyeliner delivers audacious bold color in an on-trend matte finish. Perfect to create high fashion smoky eyes, cat eyes, or to wear every day. So yeah, let me swatch these for you real quick. This is the first one's a glossy black liner. And then this one's the matte black liner. Okay, so the top one's the glossy one and the bottom one's the matte one. You really can't tell the difference. So matte one, or the glossy one's kind of lighter, but I think it's just because I drew it on lighter. But I don't know, I really can't tell that one's glossy and one's matte. I guess just like the texture of the, or like the formula of the makeup. But I really do like these. I don't have like a whole list of pros and cons with these. I think they are pretty cost effective. I'm pretty sure they're only like $5 or $6, and a lot of times NYX at Ulta has buy one get one 50% off, so you can get both these for like $9 or $10, which isn't bad at all. And then whoa, they do stay on a long time. I do wear mine on my waterline though, so you know how when you wear like eyeliner on your waterline, it kind of goes like on your lash line. It doesn't actually stay on your waterline all day. I've never had any eyeliners do that. But I line my lower and upper waterline with it usually, and I mean, they work out for me. I like how they go on. It's really smooth. They go on dark. They're not like a light gray color. One of the cons though is that it does like kind of like in my inner corner, it will kind of smudge, but I think that's just because like I line so far in, and then throughout the day I'll kind of have to like wipe it, but it doesn't smudge for me anyways. It doesn't smudge too bad. Actually, my camera's not dead. It doesn't smudge too bad on my outer corners. Every once in a while I kind of have to wipe it, but that's usually like if my eyes are watering a lot that day, then obviously I have to wipe it. But I mean, overall they are cost effective. I think they stay on a long time. Yeah, the only thing I have, like, it doesn't bother me because I only wear black eyeliner, like I don't wear browns or anything, but I didn't see any other colors when I was there. I don't know if it's just like the NYX section at my Ulta, but they only had black. They didn't have any other colors. So yeah, that was kind of a downfall if you like the darker browns or purples. They only had black. I don't know. You might be able to get them at your Ulta or wherever you get your NYX products. Or online they might have other colors. I'm not real sure, but I'm really loving those eyeliners. I wear those every day. Like, I switch between the two. Like, I just, whatever one I grab is the one I use. I've had the matte black one longer, and I actually went back to get another one of those, so, because I take it to like work with me when I work really early in the morning, and then I'll like reapply it throughout the day before I go to class. And then I went to go get another matte black one, but they didn't have any, so I just got the glossy one. I mean, it seems to do the same thing. I think they both they're relatively like close. The only thing that's different is kind of maybe the formulation, but that's not a problem for me. So yeah, I really like those eyeliners, and I'm talking really fast, sorry. The last thing is the liquid crystal liners. I think these are all pretty much the same thing. Yeah. I have 4 of them. I have a gold one. What's it called? I don't know, Crystal Silk. And then I have this one called Crystal Hip. It's just like a white one with, or clear with white glitter or something. I don't know. Then I have a silver one that's called Crystal Gunmetal. I like how they all have crystal in the name. That one's really pretty. I hope you can see them. And then this one's called Crystal Aqua, and it's like a really pretty blue color. So overall, I like these eyeliners. They're pretty cheap too. I'm pretty sure they're only like $4 or $5. All NYX products are relatively cheap except for the curve eyeliner, which really bothers me. But anyways, they're not expensive, and they come in like a ton of colors. Like, I have 4 of them, and they guarantee you they have like 4. I know they have at least 5 more at the Ulta, like at the NYX counter at my Ulta. They probably have even more online, I'm sure. But I know they have like a purple. They have like a bunch of different, like, I don't know, colors. They have a ton of colors, which is a pro for these, because if you want like a colorful look, like, they have a bunch of different colors. When I use these, I occasionally will use them like on top of my eyeliner, and they work well just if I want, like, if I have a really neutral eye that day. If I just want like a pop of glitter or something, I'll put these like on top. But most of the times I use these, I wear them like right under my waterline, like on my lower lash line. And the problem I have with these is that throughout the day they will like flake off, and I don't know if that's just because like I usually put like primer on them, but I don't know if that's just because they need something else to stick to, because like when I wear them on the top I don't have that problem. I'm usually wearing them over eyeliner, so I don't know if it's just because I don't have anything to stick to, but I have a problem with them flaking off, so that's a con for me. Like, I don't like being like sitting in class or going out and I'll have like glitter like flaking off my eye. Like, that's gross. But I don't know, overall these are decent eyeliners. I just would watch when you use them, like, make sure, like, I don't know, I would test them first before you go out to, I don't know, go out for a night and then have glitter flaking off your eye. So I'll try to like get it to where you know like your glitter is gonna stay. I don't know if you need eyeshadow or what, but most of the time I always put primer on mine and then the glitter over it, so mine flakes off on me. But I really like that they come in a lot of colors. So yeah, that's my review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to review anything else. That's the only NYX eyeliners I have, but I have a lot of NYX stuff. So yeah, overall I really do like their products. I really do like their eyeliners. They all have more pros than cons, obviously. And I think they're good to, like the Curve, I really think it's a good eyeliner to invest in because it does last like a long time. At least it has for me. Mine hasn't dried out yet. So yeah, I don't know. I really like the eyeliners, and cool, I just dropped it on the floor. Like these ones, I know they have like a whole like line of liners. Like they have a powder liner. I've never used that before. I don't know what that is, but they have like a bunch of different eyeliners, like at least at my NYX they do. I don't know if they're new. I think they're new at my Ulta at least because I've never seen them before. So yeah, I'm just rambling now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video.